we do many actions. Force of friction. Energy. The ability to do work is called energy. To perform any activity like playing, reading and sleeping, we need energy. Even machines need energy to work. Types of energy. There are many forms of energy. Some of them are as follows. Heat energy. Energy that we get from heat is called heat energy. This energy is produced by the burning fuels like coal, LPG and kerosene. We use this energy to cook food. Light energy. Energy that we get from light is called light energy. It is produced by bulb, candle, etc. We are able to see with the help of light energy. Kinetic energy. The energy of an object due to its movement is called kinetic energy. A moving bus, moving cycle, running boy, etc. have kinetic energy. Potential energy. The energy stored in a body due to its position is called potential energy. The water stored in a tank has potential energy. Mechanical energy. It is the combination of potential and kinetic energy. A ceiling fan has mechanical energy when it is switched on. Electrical energy. The energy that we get from electric current is called electric energy. It is used to run appliances like television, washing machine, etc. It is generated at power stations and supplied to our homes. Wind energy. Moving air is called wind. It has power to move things. This power is called wind energy. It is used to generate electricity by using a windmill. Solar energy. Energy of the sun is called solar energy. Solar energy is used to cook food in solar cookers, to heat water in solar heaters, etc. It is also used in solar calculators and solar watches. Simple machine. Rahul was going to school with his father in a car. The car got punctured on the way. Rahul saw his father using a screw jack to lift the car and replaced the wheel. He was puzzled and asked his father how a screw jack could lift the car. His father smiled and told him that the screw jack is a simple machine that makes difficult work easy and faster. Thus, a simple machine is a device that makes our work easier and faster. Scissors, knives, tweezers and tongs are some examples of simple machines. Simple machines are grouped as levers, wheel and axle, pulley, wedge, inclined plane and screw. Lever. You must have seen that we can easily open the tin cap of a soft drink bottle using a bottle opener. Similarly, we can lift heavy objects using a rod. The bottle opener and the rod are examples of a lever. A simple machine that turns around a fixed point is called a lever. A lever helps us to do more work by applying less force. This makes our work easier. It consists of 3 parts: load, effort and fulcrum. The object on which work is to be performed is called load, L. The force applied on a lever to lift or move the load is called effort, E. The fixed point on which a lever turns is called fulcrum, F. Classes of levers. There are mainly 3 classes of levers depending on the positions of the load, L, effort, E and fulcrum, F. First class lever. In the first class levers, fulcrum, F, is in between the load and effort. Some examples of this type of lever are crowbar, seesaw, scissors and spoon, etc. Second-class lever. In the second-class levers, load, L, is in between the fulcrum and effort. Some examples of second class are wheelbarrow, nut cutter, bottle cap opener, etc. Third class lever. In third class levers, the effort, E, is in between the fulcrum and load. Some examples of third class levers are forceps, ice tongs, knife, staple machine, etc. Pulley. A pulley is a wheel with a groove in its rim. The rope moves over this groove. Water is drawn from a well using a bucket tied to a long rope. When we lift the bucket of water from the well by pulling the rope vertically upwards, it is a difficult job. But with the help of pulley, we can easily draw water from the well as shown in figure. Inclined plane. A simple machine that has a sloping surface is called an inclined plane. Some examples of inclined plane are a sloping wooden planks, ramps and slides, etc. Screw. A screw looks like a nail with grooves cut into it. It has a winding edge called a thread. The screw can hold things together tightly. A screw jack is an example of a screw. Group activity based on CCE. Take a square sheet of paper. Cut it diagonally to get a right-angled triangle. The longest side of this triangle is an inclined plane. Color this side red. Now, wrap this paper around a pencil as shown in the figure. What do you observe? You find that the red-colored line of the paper makes the pencil look like a screw. So, a screw is like an inclined wound plane around a rod. Wheel and axle. This simple machine consists of a wheel and a rod called axle. Wheel and axle rotates together. Screwdriver, car steering and tap are examples of wheel and axle. Wedge. It is a V-shaped piece, generally made of metal. It has two inclined planes put together to form a sharp edge. An axe, a blade, and knife are examples of wedge. It is used to cut and split things. Compound machines. If we open up a clock, we find several simple machines inside it. Similarly, the cars, aeroplanes, sewing machines also consists of several simple machines. Such machines are called complex machines or compound machines. Machines have made our life simple. We must take care of machines and maintain them properly.